Your smart TV is broken. You know it. I know it. And Apple definitely knows it. You spent one, two, maybe $3,000 on a beautiful, paper-thin 4K OLED screen. And what did you get with it? You got a slow, laggy, confusing interface. You got menus cluttered with ads for shows you will never watch. You got apps that crash. You got a remote control with 50 buttons, including dedicated ones for streaming services you don't even subscribe to. For years, we've been told this is smart. We've been forced to settle. We bought Rokus and Fire Sticks just to bypass the smart part of our smart TVs. We bought soundbars to fix the terrible speakers. We bought gaming consoles for our entertainment. We bought separate smart home hubs that promise to connect everything, but only create more no-response errors. Your living room isn't a seamless ecosystem. It's a battlefield of remote controls, a confusing mess of inputs, and a graveyard of broken promises. Apple has been watching this chaos, quietly, patiently. And in 2025, they're not just releasing an update. They're not just launching a new Apple TV. They're launching a silent, hostile takeover of your living room. Based on every credible supply chain leak, every analyst report, and the massive, glaringly obvious shifts in Apple's own strategy, from the Vision Pro to Apple Intelligence, the 2025 Apple TV 4K is not another streaming box. It's a stealth console. It's a command center. It is the central brain for your entire home. And in this video, we are connecting all the dots. We'll show you exactly what's coming, why it's being built, and how it's designed to replace every other box you own. Forget the 4K streaming stick you know. This is Apple's final move. This is how they win. Let's start with the heart of the operation, the chip. For years, the Apple TV has been laughably overpowered. The current model runs the A15 Bionic. That's the same chip from an iPhone 13 Pro. It's total overkill for watching Netflix. And that was the whole point. Apple was never building a streamer. They were building a beachhead. But the 2025 model, it's getting an arsenal. The leaks are no longer pointing to an A series chip. They're pointing to an M series chip, an M2, or more likely, the new A18 Pro. A chip with a next-generation neural engine so fast, it makes the A15 look like a pocket calculator. Why would Apple put a Mac level or a Pro iPhone level chip inside a tiny black box? The answer is not to make your menus load faster. The answer is for three things: AI, gaming, and vision. Let's talk about AI. We just saw Apple Intelligence, an AI so deep, it integrates into the very fabric of the operating system. Now, imagine that on your television. The new Apple TV won't just be a grid of apps. It will be an AI concierge. Imagine this. You turn on your TV. You don't see the Netflix homepage. You don't see the Hulu homepage. You see a new tvOS interface that just asks, "What do you want to watch?" And you say, "Siri, find me a dark, futuristic sci-fi movie that's not on Netflix, but is on a service I already subscribe to." And instead of just searching the titles, the new neural engine understands the context. It scans the entire libraries of Max, Hulu, Prime Video, and Apple TV Plus. It cross-references them with your subscriptions, and it gives you a real answer. I found 3 matches. Ex Machina is on Max, Blade Runner 2049 is on Hulu, and Annihilation is on Prime. All are critically acclaimed and match your dark sci-fi request. This is the end of browsing. This is the beginning of watching. This new tvOS, powered by this insane new chip, will be the universal, intelligent guide that finally makes sense of the streaming chaos. But that AI power has a second, more aggressive purpose. This is the stealth console. Let's be honest. Apple Arcade has been a cute hobby, a collection of fun mobile games. It was never, ever a threat to a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. The 2025 Apple TV changes that overnight. That A18 Pro or M series chip has hardware-accelerated ray tracing. It has a pro-level GPU. It has a neural engine for advanced, AI-powered upscaling, just like NVIDIA's DLSS. Now, put that chip in a box that is plugged into a wall. No battery to worry about. Add a fan for active cooling. What do you have? You have a console. We've already seen Resident Evil Village and Death Stranding running natively on the iPhone 15 Pro. Now imagine what's possible with no thermal or battery limits. This is Apple's Trojan horse. They aren't just hoping for good games. They are building a platform for them. Imagine Call of Duty on the App Store. Imagine Grand Theft Auto 6 running locally on an Apple TV. This new box won't just compete with PlayStation and Xbox. It has a secret weapon they can't match, the App Store. A 30% cut on every $70 game sold, delivered through the world's most frictionless payment system. This isn't just a streamer that can play games. This is a legitimate gaming console, hiding in plain sight for half the price. So, we have an AI brain. We have a stealth console. But Apple is thinking so much bigger than just your screen. They are thinking about your entire environment. And that brings us to the most controversial and most brilliant leak, the built-in camera. I know what you're thinking. A camera from Apple. And this is not a $149 streaming box. It's an AI-powered concierge that unifies all your streaming apps. It's a ray tracing-capable stealth console that challenges PlayStation. It's a built-in camera communication hub for FaceTime and AI-powered fitness. It's the central, high-speed Wi-Fi 7 brain that finally fixes your broken smart home. It's the essential, missing bridge that connects the Vision Pro to your living room. And it comes with a remote you can't lose. This is Apple's fundamental shift in strategy. They're not trying to compete with Roku. They're trying to make Roku, Fire TV, and even your smart TV's built-in software completely and utterly obsolete. The war for your pocket is over. The war for your wrist is over. The war for the living room, the most important, most communal room in your home, is about to end. And Apple is about to win. So I have to ask, what is the one feature that would make this an instant day one buy for you? Is it the stealth console gaming, the built-in camera, or is it just finally being able to find your remote? Let us know in the comments.